Hi, I'm Lisa Nichols, and welcome back to this place I love to call a safe haven. A safe haven to explore what you think, but more importantly, a safe haven to explore how you feel about what you're up to. Gladiators operate at a different level. Unicorns, we play by a different set of rules. And we need a place to come, to take our capes off, to unscrew a unicorn horn, sit them down, and to just breathe. And to really look at, how do I navigate this life of mine? How do I navigate it to amazing? How do I navigate it to breathtaking? How do I navigate this life of mine to contribution? How do I navigate this life of mine called non-negotiable? Today, I want to answer the question that you had: how do I navigate through stress? Well, first of all, I want to clear up the misconception that I don't have stress. I've heard people say, Lisa, you seem like as if you never have stress. Well, I operate at a very high level of productivity. And I believe that anyone, if you're operating at a high level of demand, then you do have an opportunity to touch stress on a daily. I'll just say on a daily. How do you manage it? I want to give you 4 techniques that I use to manage stress. Number 1, when I have a number of things on my list of to-dos and I'm highly stressed, number 1, move some of your by-when dates. I love to go, I can get that done by the end of the day. I can get that done by the end of the week. The reality is sometimes there's more space that you can give yourself, or I like to say more grace that you can give yourself by moving back your by-when dates. So if something can be done by Friday, but you already have 9 things being done by Friday, then move a few back to Monday or Tuesday. Number 2, when you look at the things that are on your to-do list, so often things unconsciously fall in that urgent box. I need to do it now. Well, I consciously move things from my urgent to important. Urgent and important don't occupy the same space. Some things are important, and there are very few things that should be urgent. If you have too many things in your urgent category, you're naturally going to live in a high stress. So there are very few things that live in urgent in my life. A lot of things live in important. And it's important to recognize that when you operate in a constant sense of urgency, you actually are driving your stress up on a consistent basis. The third thing, I said it as a part of number 1, make a list. I know you think that your head can remember everything. It can't. Make a list. I make a list for everything, and then I actively cross the list off. And so I make big goal items on my list, and then underneath are the sub actions that I need to do to get that done. And so if it's something like grocery store, under the sub list, I'll say Costco and, then Vons or Ralph's, in case to let me know I want to go to 2 different stores to get everything that I want. And so make a list, get it out of your head. And then finally, 4 times 5. 4 times 5, write that down. So when it comes to breathing, I want you to think 4 times 5. Your body cannot experience stress while you're taking deep breaths. Isn't that amazing? Your body cannot experience stress while you're taking deep breaths. So 4 times 5. Breathe in to a count of 5. Hold it to a faster count of 5. Exhale to the count of 5. 5 times a day. Breathe in to 5. Hold 5. Exhale 5. 5 times a day. 4 times 5. And you'll find that just by doing that, you're taking your stress level down. We get to live an extraordinary life. We get to be high achievers. We get to serve many. And we get to do it all with grace and ease. Now, I want to blanket this entire conversation about stress by inviting you to not even use the word stress. Instead of saying, I'm managing my stress, say, I'm inviting in grace and ease. Because energy grows where energy goes. So while the word may need to be used, especially if you're in the space where you're stressful, you may need to use it. But I wanted to invite you to use grace and ease in what you're going toward versus what you're running away from. So, as your sister in prosperity and in possibility, let's continue to have more grace and ease as unicorns, gladiators, and change agents.